Hello, another video for YouTube at the home QTH about my T2LT, which I've finally got up on a temporary base, power saw base. I made 25 kilograms of concrete, metal antenna mast, and my fiberglass mast, which is a little bit damaged, so it's a bit shorter than normal. That's the choke. Somewhere up there is the rest of the T2LT, and I know it gets out because I did the customary Muppet 19 for a rig check thing, which I don't particularly like to do, but you know, the coax is just there, runs all the way up into my window there. Naturally, it's not going to stay up permanently, so it seems to get out, but unfortunately solar conditions are so pitiful today, as I've just checked them, that nothing's really happening. The antenna and the feed line are connected down there, so I could have theoretically got away with just the feeder on its own from the antenna rather than, but you know, allows a bit of flexibility and allows me to move it about even further. I could even move it down there by the bins if I wanted to, which is just over there. So it's come out quite well. This is only a short video, so you know, get the idea what's going on. We'll go back in the house, but the wind's getting up and I'm a bit concerned because I haven't guyed this, and that's the next job to do. And I don't have any guy lines, so I'm going to have to look at that later on. But with the summer months, this is going to be probably coming out a bit more, whether I'm going mobile or what. I'm going to run up to the house, bring the rig down and the SWR meter, make sure everything's still A-OK, and I might see what happens there. So it's a nice sunny day, might as well sit outside with the rig. Be back soon. Right, back outside. Got some power from a jump starter, which I'm going to have to recharge when I'm done with it. And I have to grant 2, and the mast is still up. Currently on 19 on the mid block in AM. Expect Americans, but as you can probably no doubt hear, hang on, noise. But I think that might have something to do with SWR meter being still in line. So here's the SWR meter. Try that again. On that particular channel, just slightly less than 1.5. So it's 1.5 pretty much everywhere. I think that might be picking up a little bit of noise, so what I'm going to do is going to remove that. Okay, same sort of noise levels there. In fact, that seems to be the case across the band. My concrete base has attracted the attention of an ant or two, so I might have to watch that when I come to move it later on. I go to 27, upper side band. Let's see if we get anything. Bear in mind there will be a bit of wind noise on the transmission as well. Let's see if we get anything. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 26 Charlie Tango 730. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Standing by for any possible contacts. And no response. Problem is, the solar conditions are quite pathetic, although it's a bloody nice day. I'm only pulling out somewhere in the region of 4 watts. So there you go. Back with a bit. Right. I've had absolutely no luck whatsoever. According to everything, the bands are dead, including this. Nothing, or getting just a little deviation on the S meter, and that's probably about it. So, what to do? All I'm going to do is keep trying. I'll have a flick around, see if we can find an active conversation. Ignore that. That's an issue with the early Grant 2 Phantom mic here. Nothing you can do about that. Right. I'll crack on and see what else happens. Right. Back again. Still on 27. 275. Upper side band. And still not a peep. The conditions aren't really great today, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about that. But can all but try. Let's see what happens. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 26 Charlie Tango 730. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is 26 Charlie Tango 730. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. And standing by for any possible contacts. By the way, point of the long call there was to allow people to tune in, because it's obviously upper side band and signal may be a bit drifty. And again, I'm still suffering the phantom mic here issue. Battery is on the yellow light on my jump starter at the moment. Yep, phantom mic here again. I'm going to get that a lot. Right. Back shortly, if I've managed to get somebody. Right, it's about 2:10 now. Still nothing. Today's just one of those days where conditions aren't favourable. I've checked the antenna to make sure it is working. Obviously earlier I did the 19 for rig check on Muppets channel 19, and I did get a response, and I was told I was getting out fine, so that's a good thing. Turned it onto another channel on the Muppets band not so long ago. That was, I think it was 22. Not sure if they're still there now, but we'll soon find out. There we go. Where are we? There we go. It actually seems too quiet at the moment, but it was definitely this channel. Auto scores. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't sound like they're there now. But they were. So, I'll go back to where I was. Hang on there. There we go. Should be where we were. That's it. 27275, which is the mid block. Upper side band. It's still clicking away. But I was able to hear something right at the back. Let's give it another go. CQ, 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 CQ. This is 26 Charlie Tango 730. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 26 Charlie Tango 730. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. 26 Charlie Tango 730. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Standing by for any possible contacts. Right, call out. Should get a reply straight away on there, but no. But I know everything's working because I've checked it, so it's just one of those days. Look at the draw. Oh well, persevere on, and I'll let you know what happens later. Right, hello again. Unfortunately, no QSOs this time, with the exception of being told I was actually getting out okay on UK channel 19. So this is the antenna in its component parts, all stripped back down. The antenna itself, there you can probably see it there, 2 coils of wire and a black piece of plastic tube, which make up the T2LT. Then we've got the fiberglass mast, which is sold as a flagpole, but you could use it for this, or probably use it just a fishing pole, which I think is what its intended purpose is, but it works. It's got a little metal ring at the very tip, but I didn't extend it that high today because it doesn't like to go that high. And then you've got the concrete base, which is actually designed for parasols. Nothing saying you can't use it for this. And then finally you've got a metal tube there, which is designed for holding television aerials. So there's nothing to say I can't put my Stereo GPE on there, but it would be quite close to the ground, so I don't expect performance to be brilliant. And I'd really prefer it to be guide, because that's a really heavy antenna, and this is nice and lightweight. So not being guide wasn't too much of a problem, though I would have preferred it. So held up with all these cable ties. I counted 17 in all. There's extra cable ties there from where I held, which was just act as a support. And that was it, really. For what's out of the antenna, no bother. But the band conditions, unfortunately, today were against me. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll set it up again next weekend, all being well, if the weather's like this, I think it's going to be, and we're going to have another go. And there's nothing saying I can't set it up, because it's temporary, and so anything permanent that really needs planning permission, that's temporary, so that just strips down like this, goes in a cupboard or somewhere, job done. Obviously I'm not carting that base up the stairs because it's 25 kilograms and it's very heavy, so it's going in the shed. Right, this is well, which call sign should I give? Yes, I'll give the call sign I've been using today, which is 26 Charlie Tango 730. Off and clear. So let's have a better look next time. For now. Right, just back outside once more, quickly, at where the antenna was. There's absolutely no evidence to suggest it was here. Nothing. So, there you go. This time it is 26 Charlie Tango 730 off and clear. Bye for now.